Hi everyone. I thought I'd come on 1 minute early just to give everybody a chance to get on board and get going. Normally I start late because I'm faffing around with stuff. So hi everybody, welcome to this live. It is 6 p.m. in the UK. Obviously depending on where you're watching from, if you're in the USA then it's still daylight outside. But it is 6 p.m. here. It's very dark outside. I cannot wait for spring. A, so I can wear all these beautiful shoes I'm about to show you. And B, so that it's lighter in the evening. It just makes such a difference, doesn't it? When it's light in the evening and light in the morning when you wake up. Anyway, welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is, I haven't done a live like this for a little bit, but we've got some new styles that landed last week in our warehouse that I'm going to go through with you. We've got a few more that are due to leave our factory in Portugal on the 7th of February. Fingers crossed. They may be delayed by a week, but I'll go through those with you as well because they're absolutely gorgeous and they are available for pre-order. And if you're watching, we have a very special discount just for you guys. It's 15% off anything on our website, and that includes our outlet shoes as well. So you could buy yourself something new and also have a look at our outlet and get 15% off our already discounted shoes. Just a little caveat, if the shoes are reduced more than 60% from their original price, then we can only do exchanges of credits. But yeah, have a look on our outlet. I've added quite a lot more shoes today, so take a look. So apologies, I have got a little bit of a winter cough that just decided to come on this morning. But anyway, so if I cough a little bit, I've got some water at the side there, and I'll just grab a glass of water. So I hope you can hear me okay. My voice isn't its best. So I'm going to go through and try on some of these shoes so you can see how they fit. If you've got any questions, please ask away because I've got my beautiful assistant Holly sending me messages as people ask questions, so I'll try and answer those live. So yeah, it's actually a really special week for me because tomorrow it's my birthday. I was born in 1978. So you can figure out how old I am from that. But because I was born at the beginning of 1978, it's also Chinese New Year tomorrow, and it's the year of the snake. Now, those who were born in 1978 are normally horses, but because of where my birthday falls, I'm actually a snake as well. So for those of you who don't know, I'm actually half Chinese. My mum is originally from Hong Kong. She came here to the UK with her family when she was a teenager, and met my dad when she got a job as a nurse in a hospital in Liverpool, and the rest is history. So yeah, it's a special week. It's Chinese New Year tomorrow. It's my birthday. It's my so it's the year of the snake, which is my year. And my mum's 70th this weekend as well, so we're all going away for the weekend, me and my whole family, to celebrate. So it's a really nice week, so hopefully this cough will just go away so I can really enjoy it. So Kung Gay Fat Choi for those of you who celebrate Chinese New Year, and yeah, so I'm losing my train of thought now because I'm not feeling great, but anyway, I'll carry on. So it's a really special week. And I'm going to just try the shoes on now. So ask any questions at all, anything that you want, and Holly will message me and let me know. So I'm going to start with the shoes that are available right now. And if I stand far enough back, hopefully you can see. And I'll also sit on this chair and kind of like hold my foot up as well. So the first style of shoe that I'm going to talk about is the Rosemary. I have talked about this before on stories and on lives, but I don't think I've done a live try on before. We do have photographs of where you can see how I've tried it on Instagram. But what we've done is we've taken the Alexa. So if you've got the Alexa at the moment and you like that shoe, then this is basically the same shoe. But what we've done is some customers said that they found that they were a bit stiff. So we've upgraded this to make it really soft. So it's really difficult to show you. Have I got an old Alexa around? Let's have a look. So the counter, this is called the counter, which is the back, which kind of makes the heels stiff, if you like. So this counter on, this is a sample, but it's what the Alexa used to be like, was pretty stiff. And a few of you weren't keen on that. So what we've done is we've made the counter a lot softer, and it's really hard to tell, but basically the counter is still there, but we've used a much softer leather to do that. And the front of the shoe as well is using a soft heel toe counter. We've also improved this stretch panel on the inside for those of you who have bunions, so it's much softer, and it's kind of like a spongy foam backed tights material is the way that I can describe it. So a bit like this kind of like see-through stretchy material of my top. It's a bit like that, but foam backed. And then we've also put in a stronger arch support as well. So these are new and improved ballet flats. The only caveat I'd say is these shoes are made from incredibly soft Italian Napa leather, which means that they really need protecting before you wear them, because you know it can get damaged quite easily. So a lot of leather shoes are made from cow leather, but that tends to be quite tough and hard, and so we use these softer leathers so that it's softer on your feet. But let me try it on. So this is called the Rosemary. It's available now. The pink that I've just shown you is selling really fast. Now we are a small brand, so I don't buy hundreds of pairs of shoes. We're just not that kind of company. So, you know, once these sell out, we will replenish, but it'll be a couple of months before they come. So I hope you can see this. It's really hard, I guess, on this camera. Let me just see if I can push the camera down a little bit. So you can see quite clearly that I've got bunions, and you can see really beautifully how these shoes hide it. I mean, they're so soft, they're so gorgeous, and I just know that you'll love these. So these are really good if you've got plantar fasciitis, if you've got bunions, if you need a bit more space in the toe box, because they are wider at the front. Oh, the other thing I forgot to tell you, but what we have in all of our shoes is we have a hidden heel at the back. You can't really tell here, and that's the whole point. We don't want to add a heel on the outside, so we put it on the inside. So if you are interested in these shoes, then they are now on sale on the website, and you can get a discount today using Live 15 at the checkout. At the checkout, Live 15, LIVE 15. Put that in, you can get 15% off these today. This discount code is only valid for the people who are watching this live for 12 hours. So please buy quickly if you want these at a discount. So yeah, so these have this hidden heel in as well. And that hidden heel is great for plantar fasciitis, because if you've got plantar fasciitis, you need to have heel lift and arch support in order to relieve the pain. And I've had plantar fasciitis. I get it when I do running, and if I don't wear a really strong insole in my shoes, and oh god, it's painful. So these shoes should help relieve it somewhat. So that's the Rosemary. It's available in pink and green and black leather at the moment. If they sell well, if you like them, then we will be bringing them out in other colours as well. We were supposed to be doing them in patent, but apparently the factory couldn't get these lovely creases that we have here. These are kind of like the Gucci shoe that's out at the moment, and they couldn't do this with the patent, so they're only available in leather at the moment, though we are testing some other materials as well. So let's see, Holly, has it got any more questions? I need to tighten the laces on the trainers. Will the zip ups be too loose? So have I got the zip up? So we'll go into the zip ups next. So that's the Rosemary. We've got it in those colours, and it's coming out in a pale blue as well later in the year. So the zip ups. So this is the Estella. This is our new zip up, and it is quite tight here. It's quite a tight laced up trainer. But the way that we give the flexibility is with these elastic panels here. So I'll try it on. And I've got no socks on but you just have to deal with this. And show you kind of how snugly the zip tightens up. So I haven't got a high instep. It's got like a normal instep, but I'll just zip it up here, look. So it is, you know, you have to pull that zip up, and it's a really, really snug fit. So you can kind of tell here, if I get my finger in there, it's a very snug fit. So it's like the lace is being tied up quite tight. The only issue is if your heel slips in our star, then like if you've got a very, very narrow heel, that's the only issue that you may have with the Estella. But I mean, they're nice and snug on my heel, and I have quite narrow heels at the back. So yeah, so if you're interested in the Estella, these are available on the website right now. It's our zip up trainer. They've got this gorgeous chunky metal tab zip with these elastic panels here for flexibility. They have a removable insole, just like our star trainers, that have this great arch support. But if you need your own orthotics, you can just pop them in there. And they're in this gorgeous grey suede, which is selling very fast. We'll probably have to replenish this colour soon. We have them in the standard white green leather. I call these like airport trainers. I think that these are just lovely to kind of wear in the airport with your tracksuit bottoms when you're going away. And then they're also available in black, but with a white outsole, because some of you, we do have black trainers on the website, the star with a black outsole as well, but these have a white outsole with a gold zip. So I'll try these on so you can see how they look. But I wouldn't really go with this outfit. I think that the white would look better, but I'll pop these on anyway. These look so luxe. I mean, they look really, really designer. And you know what? We do what we call in the industry comp shopping. And it's basically where you go out and you look at basically what competitors do. So you go and have a look at other into the shoe shops, have a look at what other people are doing, what styles they're doing, what materials they're using. And I swear, our trainers are by far and away better quality than anything within the same price point. I mean, they are gorgeous. I could probably and should probably charge more for them, but I don't want to. I mean, this is it's my company. I can charge what I want. And even though a lot of you will say that you know, some people do say that they're too expensive, but just take these trainers and go out and compare them to anything in the same price point. Ours are by far and away much better quality. And we recently did, I think I was comparing them to like Veja, which are so uncomfortable, and I just don't know how people can wear them. I mean, I can't anyway with their bunions, but I just don't think they're that comfortable. We were comparing them to like we had some New Balance, that Onitsuka Tiger, like those types of brands, and really I think in order just for these brands to survive, they've really had to cheapen the materials they use. But ours are so gorgeous, and this shoe is incredibly comfortable. So this is the Estella. So somebody has asked more Kitten Heels. So yeah, so we have a Kitten Heels sandal that I'm just wondering if I've got a sample here to show you. I don't think I have. That is arriving in the next batch of shoes, so February time, which is more of like an occasion sandal. And then we've also got the Kitten Heel, which is, it's not this shoe, but it's this heel, sling back as well, with a beautiful little lace up detail at the front, and that is available on the website now. Oh, Judith had a pair of star trainers for 3 years. They're the most comfortable trainers ever. Thank you, Judith. Thank you very much. They are. I love them. I wear them everywhere. I also really like the Estella trainers. Not the Estella. I really like the Saturn trainers, which are a bit chunkier. But the Star, you know, you can't go wrong with it. So that's why we have it in the most colours. So that's the Estella. It's available now. If you use the code LIVE15, it's available only for this evening for the next 12 hours. LIVE15 at the checkout. You can get 15% off everything on the website right now, including our sale. So new stuff and sale stuff as well. So the next pair of shoes I'm going to show you is the Freya. We've already got, these aren't a new style, but they're new colours. So we had them in velvet last year, and now we've got them in suede. This is a really nice, it's quite hard to tell on here, but a deep navy suede, and this is in mustard yellow. I mean, this is very spring, but look how gorgeous they look together. Now they do come up quite big because they're suede. We have improved these as well from last year, where we've used a better stretch panel for bunions and also a better arch support as well. These also have a heel at the back, so they're good for plantar fasciitis. Do we have anything like the Paloma? Yeah, we do. So we've got the Paloma is kind of reimagined with a little lace-up detail at the front. I haven't got them here with me because of the photographers. I'm just looking around to see if I've got them. But you can see them on the website. So have a look on the website and you can see those. Oh, God. Every time I put these on, it is literally like wearing slippers. I absolutely love them. It's that really good arch support. I love arch support in my shoes. I just like feeling that my whole foot is making contact with the shoe. So if you've got a high instep, these are good because, I mean, there's loads of room at the front here. They're dead soft. And someone, I would suggest going down half a size or even a full size in these. Perhaps if you're going to buy them, maybe get a couple of sizes and send one of them back because these do come up a bit bigger. And that's just suede, it just tends to work that way. So we've got our espadrilles coming for summer. Let me just grab a glass, let me drink of water. So yes, we do have two espadrille styles. We've got one wedge, and we've also got one with a high wedge platform type espadrille and a very low wedge espadrille as well. I can't show you them on because we're just waiting on the final samples from the factory because they were a bit big at the heel. So they should be out in April. Like mid-April time. So yeah, they were a bit late in the season, but it's just because we wanted to get them right. So we'll have loads of them, and they're gorgeous. You'll really like them. So yeah, so these are the Freya. You can get 15% off for the next 12 hours only using LIVE15. So go and have a look on the website. And oh God, they're so nice. They're so nice. These, look how soft they are. Do add the protector to your cart because you'll be able to get a discount on them as well if you order these today if you haven't got it already, because this suede is very soft. So let's move on to some stuff that we've got on the website that's arriving next month. These are available for pre-order. If you order today, you can get 15% off the pre-order as well. The Cosmos, which is a chunky trainer, and we've got this in two new colours. We've got this lovely neutral and a navy with a silver side panel as well. So these are two new colours. It's a chunky trainer. They are quite heavy. Some people don't like them because the base is too heavy, but Emily, our designer, is going to Portugal next week to do a visit to the factory and to some of the suppliers there. And I've told her to go and find me a lighter outsole for these because quite a lot of you have asked for that. When we were doing the comp shopping and we were looking at brands like New Balance and stuff, the outsoles were a bit lighter, so I think it won't detract, from the quality and that kind of thing of these trainers. But I mean, I don't mind them. I quite like a chunky heavyweight trainer. But if you struggle having something too heavy on your feet, don't order these. But if it doesn't bother you, then these are absolutely fab. Dead comfy. So the way that I've designed these is things like, this is called a facing, anything that's stuck on the outside of the shoe. And when the facing comes around the side here, I just find that even though it's on the outside of the shoe, it really squeezes my quite sensitive feet. So we've taken all of that away here. So that is the big difference between this trainer and any other trainer like this you'll find on the market. All of these panels here will be completely free of effacing. And that is just to kind of let your foot completely expand on the inside without being squeezed at all. So, I mean, they come with this really gorgeous, stretchy, thick insole here. There's absolutely no seams or stitching on the inside, so you'll not get any rubbing there. And again, these shoes, like all of our trainers, have a removable insole as well. So there's absolutely tons of room in these shoes. Really good for wide feet, not just bunions. Just anyone, if you just want a really comfy pair of trainers and you find that the shoes out there in the market, you know, that are just not good enough, then have a look on the website and order our trainers. Okay, so, and then the last shoes I'm going to show you are the Star in these beautiful new colours. Oh, Holly's messaged me. Oh, she loves the Cosmos, doesn't think they're heavy on it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, the Freya, they are like slippers. Honestly, these new ones are even comfier, if you can believe it, Liz. Any recommendations for somebody after bunion surgery? So I personally, as you can see here, have not had a bunion surgery, and also I'm not a podiatrist. So what I would suggest is going to speak to a specialist, a podiatrist, because I don't want to give you advice that I'm not qualified to give. You know, generally a podiatrist would, if you can show them our website and if you think there's anything suitable on there, they'd be able to give you a bit more advice on that. I do have a really good friend who's a podiatrist. I should do a live with her. We keep threatening this so that you can ask her your questions. I'll get that organised for you. So this, oh my gosh, look how gorgeous these are. This is the Star in baby blue with a gum outsole. Super trendy, like so trendy for this year. This colour and the pink are going to be everywhere this spring summer. So if you love the Star trainer, you love being on trend, these two in suede. I mean, you've probably seen this pink everywhere in the shops at the moment, but the blue will be coming through as it gets warmer. So this dusky pink and blue in suede with the gum outsole. So we've used a slightly lighter gum outsole than the ones that we had in our autumn winter collection, because it's spring, so we've gone a bit lighter. And again, these are super soft. So I'll just try the blue ones on. Oh no, what should I try on? The blue? I'll try the blue one. What is the price range? The price range of, if you have a look on our website, you can see all the prices. These trainers are 169, I want to say, or 179. Oh no, maybe they're not. Have a look on the website. Anyway, if you're in America, go to colorshoes.com. And if you're in the UK, go to colorshoes.co.uk. And you'll get 15% off these, even in the pre-order. So if you use live 15. Okay, so what's that? So the podiatrists all offered an orthopedic old lady shoes. Oh my God, I do feel sorry for you. I honestly, a lot of podiatrists will not have heard of, you know, our brand, and what they're looking to offer you are shoes with lots of room in the toe box. The things that, you know, the shoes that don't have stitching and seams on the inside to irritate your feet. They were looking for shoes with good arch support, or shoes that you can put your own orthotics in, a deep toe box, all of these things. Podiatrists, you know, that when they offer you these horrible granny shoes, those are the features, those are the technical features that are in those shoes, and Colour Shoes do offer a lot of that. The only kinds of shoes I would say, or kinds of feet I would say that aren't suitable for our shoes are people if you have like edema with a lot of swelling, like you'll struggle with our shoes. But if you've got like normal feet, I would say, apart from like, you know, bunions or plantar fasciitis, or they're like triangle shaped feet, so they're just wider at the front than they are at the back, Colour Shoes are perfect for you. But you can always email us. Photos of your feet and measurements are great, so that we can kind of give you a bit more honest advice on whether we think the shoes would fit. But anyway, what do you think of these? How lovely are they? Honestly, they're so comfy. I could walk forever in these. Hilariously, my mum, I mean, she's got bunions, but hers are quite small compared to mine. And I gave her a pair of my Star trainers as a gift, and she went to Naples with my brother and kind of like went all around Naples in them. And when she got home, she was like, "Oh, quite comfy those trainers, aren't they?" I was like, "Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know what she expected. I think she just thought it might be some kind of marketing ploy or something." I was like, no, they are actually comfortable, and I've made them that way. So, so those of you who haven't tried the Star trainers, you can get 15% off for the next 12 hours only. So use live 15 at the checkout, and these are available on pre-order now. So there's this colour, these 3 colours there that are available on pre-order now. This is like a tan colour, a blush pink, and a baby blue. So I think that's everything. Looking around, yeah, I think that's all the shoes. So has anybody got any final questions? Actually, let me just show you these before I run. And they're not on the website yet for pre-order, but I wanted to show them to you. So these are our loafers with a new horse bit buckle there. These should be available on pre-order in the next couple of weeks. We're just waiting on samples to get photos taken, but I think they're lovely, this new detail. We already have these in a shoe called the Rebecca, the Nadia. It's all the same shoe basically, but we've just upgraded. We've upgraded the little bit here. So they'll be available on the website soon. So yeah, if you've not got any further questions or you want to see anything, but yeah, if you want us to help you find a pair of shoes, then just email us, hello@calloshoes.com. Our customer services manager, Tracy, is really lovely, and she will do her utmost to try and find you a pair of shoes. And if we can't, we'll be honest about it, but we will do our best. So yeah, so just email us with any questions at all. And like I say, you can get like measurements of your feet. Have I got my tape measure here? I don't know what I've done with it. Got it here. So you can use a tape measure. What's the name of the Kitten Heels with buckles? Oh, I don't know. I mean, that one I showed you. Oh, those are samples. We're not launching them. We're launching the samples from autumn winter this year. So they're not here for spring summer. We've got a similar style on the website, which is on the same last. So when you're measuring your feet, I'm going to show you here. So you get a soft tape measure like this. You stand on the floor with your foot. You take the tape measure. You take it around the widest part of your foot, which is normally where your bunion is, or wherever the widest part of the front part of your foot is. And you take that measurement, ideally in centimetres, just because it's a bit more accurate, or millimetres, and send that through to Tracy. You can also measure the length of your foot as well. If you kind of just draw around the shape of your foot and measure the length of your foot, like the longest part, that really helps in determining your shoe size. The reason that we ask you to do that is because I've got wider feet where my bunions are here. I tend to size up in brands that aren't colour. So, for example, I have my sports shoes that I use for CrossFit, and I've got Taekwondo shoes as well I use for Taekwondo. And what I do is I size up to a size 6 in those just to get the width. But with colour, I just wear my normal size. I just wear a size 5, and that's because I am a size 5 normally, or a size 38 EU. But I size up for width in other brands. So Cosmos, fixed fabric at the top. I don't really know what that means. What do you mean? So here, I'll show it to you. So this is fixed. Is this what you mean? Actually, in the neutral ones, I showed you the wrong pair. We've changed this material here. It's much softer on the outside. But anyway, this is a close-up of the Cosmos if you want to see it. And this is glued on here, and this is all soft here. Okay. I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening or the rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. Tomorrow, have we developed the lightweight trainers yet? No, we've not. Like I say, Emily, our designer, is in Portugal next week sourcing some new lightweight EVA outsoles. So we'll probably be either introducing a new style or we'll be doing like a lightweight version of the Cosmos later this year. So it's just sourcing the right one and making sure it looks right and it goes with the last of our trainers. So yeah, so it's Chinese New Year tomorrow, so come Gay Fat Choi. If you want 15% off anything on our website, including our outlet, please use Live15, that is available for the next 12 hours. And happy shopping. Do send us any messages. If you have any on customer services, hello@colorshoes.com, and we'll do our best to help you find your perfect pair of shoes. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of your day.